What's up guys, James Buzzard from Buzzlabs, and today I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to use your freshly created Windows 10 boot drive in order to do a fresh install of Windows 10 on an old system or even a new system. So stay tuned, we're going to jump straight over to the lab and I'll show you guys exactly how it's done. Straight into today's tutorial, the first thing you guys are going to need is the boot drive that we created in our previous video. With this Windows 10 boot drive, you'll be able to do a fresh install or an update to Windows 10. Go ahead and plug in your Windows 10 boot drive. Power up your device, and then enter your boot options. For me, when I power up my device, I have to hit F12. F12 will bring me to my boot menu, and from my boot menu I can select USB storage device. Once I select USB storage device, it's going to ask me for my architecture. For me, I'm going to go ahead and pick 64-bit, but choose whatever your computer is capable of handling. Right after that, it's going to go ahead and bring you to this load screen. The load screen is going to take a couple minutes, but it'll get through it really quick. We just entered the Windows 10 setup. From the setup menu, we're going to go ahead and hit next to these three options. If you guys need to change anything, definitely change anything if English is not your native language. Go ahead and click install. At this next screen, it is very important. This is the key to getting Windows 10 free in 2018. On this Windows setup screen, it's going to be asking you for your Windows key. Go ahead and skip this portion. To skip it, just click I don't have a Windows key. The next screen, it's going to ask you to select your operating system or your Windows 10 edition. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick Windows 10 Pro since the Windows key that I currently have is for Windows 7 Pro. Quickly accept the terms and agreements. Now from here, if you're doing a simple upgrade, you could hit upgrade, but I'm going to show you guys the custom installation process. This is a little bit more in depth, so I think you guys will easily be able to adapt to the upgrade process after watching the custom installation process. Right away on this screen, you guys are going to notice that it's asking to select what partition or what drive you want to put Windows 10 on. Now for me, I see extra partitions here, and you'll see right away Windows can't be installed on drive 0, partition 1. Now, me personally, I like to start with a completely brand new, clean hard drive. Even if this hard drive has been used in a different system, or it's been used for backing up, or it's been used for whatever your data management needs are, we're going to completely wipe this thing. Now I'm going to teach you guys a pro tip on how to wipe your drive directly from the screen. First thing you guys are going to want to do is hit Shift and then F10. After hitting Shift and F10, it's going to bring you to the command line. In the command line, you're going to want to simply type DiskPart, all one word. After you hit DiskPart, you're going to want to type in list disk, 2 words. After you type in list disk, it's going to show you all the drives that are currently plugged into your computer. The drives that it's showing for me are disk 0, which is my internal hard drive, and then I have disk 1, which is actually my USB thumb drive. Now, I'm going to want to select disk 0, so I'm going to type select disk 0 into the command line and hit enter. Now, disk 0 is the selected disk. Go ahead and type clean. After you hit clean, it's going to completely wipe that disk so it's just fresh like out of the box. Go ahead and exit out of this command line tool and refresh the screen. To refresh the screen, you're simply going to want to hit the option farthest to the left. Now, you're going to notice that this says drive 0, unallocated space. That's exactly what we want to see. Go ahead and click on that drive 0 and then click next. You guys hit next, it's going to go directly into installing Windows 10 on your hard drive. Congratulations guys, you just finished the installation process for Windows 10. Now Windows is just going to finish the install. As soon as it's done, it's going to ask you for some basic settings, and then it'll boot straight into your desktop. So congratulations guys, and thanks for checking out another Buzzlabs tutorial. Thanks for checking out Buzzlabs today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell.